क्या कर रही हो? ओए ओए ओए, ओम जल्दी कर। तो अभी आज ऑलमोस्ट मॉर्निंग का सारा काम हमने कर दिया है ख़त्म। अभी यहाँ पे ओम खेल रहा है अपने बॉल के साथ। ओ ये साथ में फ़ोन आ गया क्या? हाँ। और यहाँ पे अभी पापा जा रहे हैं वैक्सीन के लिए, 3rd वाला बूस्टर डोज है पापा को।
12:05. They are going 12:02 here.
ओके, यहाँ पे पराठा बन चुका है, ऑलमोस्ट हो गया है खत्म। शिवानी, प्यास लगी है तुमको? रामदेव भी गया है गांव में, आई थिंक कुछ क्रिकेट टूर्नामेंट होगा या ऐसा कुछ, तो देखने के लिए थोड़ी देर के लिए। अभी रामदेव जब वापस आएगा तो रामदेव को आई थिंक हमारी जो गाड़ी है उसका आगे का कांच है वो चेंज करना है, ऐसा बोल रहा था। क्योंकि अभी क्या होता है, तो बहुत ज़्यादा लाइट आती है सामने से तो वो इतना अच्छे से क्लियर दिखता नहीं है, तो इसकी वजह से। और शिवानी को पीना है पानी। और अभी अभी ओम का क्लास बस ख़त्म हुआ है 1:30 बजे, तो मैंने एक वीडियो अभी पब्लिश किया, एडिटिंग ख़त्म किया। एंड शेरू भाई साहब अभी यहाँ पे घूम रहा है ना शेरू? बैठ जाओ कहीं, धूप में अच्छा रहेगा। या वहीं बैठी अभी धूप में, और आभा और राधा वहाँ पे कुछ खाना खा रहे हैं। तो अभी रामदेव ने खाना तो डाल दिया है सबको, अभी सिर्फ मुझे सिर्फ आगे चलो, आगे चलो, आगे चलो। हो गया वो पेज खत्म?
हाँ, और
दूसरा पेज खत्म कर लो एक गुड बॉय बन के, ठीक है? क्योंकि अभी कल नहीं हुआ था ना क्लास, मम्मी नहीं थी तो।
वो थोड़ी देर के बाद।
हाँ, कुछ मीटिंग है, एक मैगजीन के लिए इंटरव्यू है, तो वो मैं अभी कर रही हूँ। पता नहीं कैसा जाएगा, क्या जाएगा, लेट्स सी, अभी देखते हैं। Because me and my husband, he always wanted to come back to India and he wanted to settle here with parents. Because at this age, like my father-in-law and mother-in-law, they are around 60s, so they need our like mentally support as well. Our village is like very little village in Gujarat and in our Porbandar district. So yeah, that was lots of like social what we say advices and all. When Om will be big boy and he will ask why we back from there to here, and so we don't want him to ask any question, so like we just want him to give the best life we can. And for us it was like living in village was the best decision. And like now we are in farm here, so we do organic farming. We don't use any kind of chemicals in our farm. We have like animals, we have cows, horses. Before, when we came here, we started dairy farm business with buffaloes, because I did degree there. I did aerospace course, and then I finished my bachelor degree there in university. But when we came here, I didn't wanted to start a job because our village is very little village. If I want to start a job, I had to go to Mumbai or Ahmedabad or in any bigger cities. So we didn't wanted to go there. So that's why we like thought totally opposite. I didn't know anything about buffalo milking and all this, but I learned with my mother-in-law, and then slowly like around 7 or 8 buffaloes I used to milk every time, like in morning and evening. So around 50 to 60 liters milk I used to do all that buffalo milking and stuff. So that was totally opposite from what I did, and so it's like big change for us, and it took almost 1 year for us to settle here. But my family always supported, and my husband, he's like always side by side to encourage me and do all these things. And then we thought that like if you see now lots of like kids, they're having like cancer in kids or other kinds of physical problem or lots of things. So we thought that it's all because of chemicals, because now lots of chemicals are being used for farming as well. So we thought we already living natural life here, because in village there is no like too much air pollution. Is very fresh air here and no noise pollution. So only one thing was missing, that we were using chemical before. No chemical allowed in our farm, so nothing. And then what we do, like we use gomutra, and we use all other like natural plants. There are lots of plants we can use in farm as a pesticides in our farm. For our YouTube channel as well, our main motto was that we want to show to the world that everything is possible. It's not like you did certain level of study or something, then you can't come back, then you can't go to village, and now mentality, like we did this so we cannot do this. Because I am a daughter of farmer and I am very proud of that. Now I am a wife of farmer, now I am a like mother of a little farmer. So it's like everybody should be proud, because farming in India, like more than 70%, our like country is agriculture country. So we should be proud. It's nothing to like hide that I am a like daughter of a farmer or something. So we started the channel, YouTube channel, and I think in the next 2 years we got like too much good response we never thought of, and now we already have 1 million subscribers. And there are lots of people, we can say that like lots of people got encouraged from this, like and now they are happily doing farming. They had in mind that okay, we did this degree and this and we cannot do this, so now they're all doing. So we are very happy that someone inspired by our story or our work as well. And that was a little step. It was difficult for us at that time, because lots of people were saying that why they come back and doing this and everything. Like for example, if I just say like people who living in a city, they don't get pure milk, makhan, doodh, chas. Maybe they like some people, I don't know, they say that they get like from some trusted people they're getting, but still maybe sometimes they put water. You cannot be sure. So like for me, I am very proud. I know that's very, very difficult job. Maybe it just looks so easy to talk, but like there's for our animals, they are like kids. We need to feed them, we need to clean their gobar every day. Even if I am like, if I have headache, if I am sick, anything, I need to do milking every day. There is no other option. And some animals, like they get used to, like we had lots of buffaloes. So some buffaloes were, someone else will go and they try to like do milking, she will just kick straight away because she's just used to with me. So it's like every day 365 days job. We are like full-time job. We cannot, and they are livestock, so it's different. I am very proud because I am the one who doing milking, and I am giving that milk to my son. I know that's very hard job, but I'm very happy when he is drinking that milk, that okay, we doing organic farming without chemical, all grass and everything. We need to give all that grass to cow. They're eating all different types of grass. So when we get that milk, it's good quality milk, not just the normal milk, and without chemicals. So definitely whatever we get from cow, it's good quality milk, and that milk I'm giving to my son. So we are very proud of that. And yeah, that was the main thing we wanted to do, that live. We don't want to go, I know we have Western culture here, but we have very, very beautiful culture in India. So we are very proud of that, and we have to keep that alive. We get good things from Western culture, but we have to keep like our Bharatiya Sanskruti to, because in Indian culture it's not like after certain age you leave your in-laws away, you go in city or you live separately. They need to stay with us, they want to live with us. And especially farmers, they don't have any pensions or something, so they want to depend on us happily. So that's our Indian culture, and we have to support them as well. I don't have too much idea about that, like I can just suggest you, but for us it's all natural. We don't need to teach him anything, because he is looking every day that we need to take care of our soil, our like our environment, our plant and our animals. But like in a kids who living in a cities, in like big cities, so I don't know what they can do is like maybe they plant some trees or like little plant or something, and maybe they can have little, you know, now we getting little houses they can keep in the balcony for sparrow, because now lots of sparrows we see, like when people come from city, our YouTube viewers, they say, oh my god, you have this much birds, different types of birds, because now all that sparrow and everything, they are running out of, they are going away from cities. So if they have a little like house, kids in balcony or something, they can enjoy, they can have one kind of new friends, not only the iPad and mobile, and you know, like kids especially in this corona time, they are more for games and everything, but they can make more friends like sparrow or little other birds. And in summertime they can give some kind of bottles and you know, lots of things now for water supplies they can keep on their terrace, so birds can come. And kids know as well that not only human are part of the environment, like all birds and other things. And if in cities there are like some cow or something, they can give a roti every day or something. That's the good habit, you know, and that animals, they can get food as well, so that's good thing. And sometime if they go, you know, they go for vacation everything, but I think parents, they should teach their kids that whatever they're eating, they are coming from farm, how farmer needs to do lots of hard work to get that in your plate, whoever eating in a city. So they just need, parents, we request to all parents that they teach their kids to respect farmers as well, because whatever they're eating, maybe they're eating like pizza, but something in that as well coming from farm, everything like wheat or something, whatever. So kids should know, because now most of kids in city, they when they see they don't know where this exactly coming from, which vegetables, which are seasonal fruits and everything. So if we can teach all these things to kids, they know about, they can get more closer to environment and farmers. And for me personally, I say that we have to save this environment, so we have to try to be more eco-friendly, so we can preserve this beautiful environment, everything for a long time. So yeah, we have to try not to waste food for we try not to use too much peppers, just to save trees, or like don't use plastics too much. And we try to use all reusable things, or we can say biodegradable things. Yes, so we can save, we can be more eco-friendly. And this can, because if we doing like for now, if we will not take any serious actions, maybe in after like 60 or 70 years there will be big changes, and it can be like lots of health issues and climate change and lots of things. So like normally we have beautiful three weathers, like some like local toy store or local things, like lots of toys made out of clay or yeah, miti, and some wooden toys. So because we pay too much for the big brands like Hot Wheels and whatever we say, so instead of that, maybe we can use wooden toys and things. So yeah, that's good. And I support mostly like physical activities is good, because nowadays in corona time, what's happening, that most of kids, they have to do online classes and everything, so they're already having more screen time, which is not good for them. And then they play in phone, maybe games, and in watching videos. So somewhere it's affecting negatively as well. So if we give them like some things to play or more physical activities, cycling, so it's good for their mind as well. As a parent, like we have to be like good friends with our kids. It's not like they are our kids, so we are the boss and they need to listen every single thing what we say. I believe personally that I learn every day new things from Om. He is like only 7-year-old, but some things like we always learn from kids as well, and we have to listen what they want to say. Maybe they have sometime more creative ideas, Second thing, me and my husband, we both believe, and we want to just say through this, that we know that education is very very good. Every kid needs to take it, but don't take it as a like competition. They're like, they are your neighbor putting kids in this school, they got 97%. They are so little. Now we putting like age of 2, we sending kids to nursery, and it's all have their own different, like some people, they have jobs, so they have to do it. But if you have your grandparents together, they can look after them. And like, if I say, one time, I think before 2 years, we been to Ahmedabad, to one family. They were from Karnataka, and they had job there, so they were living there with their daughter there. So when we been there, Om asked me surprisingly that where are their grandparents. So like Om, he doesn't know the life without grandparents. So it's like easy for parents as well. If like they're living with grandparents, obviously like there are generation gap, so there will be some kind of ups and downs, but we can manage that and still stay together in a happy life together. And other things for kids, yeah, I think that's all. And we have to teach our kids that in school as well. Mostly we don't force too much to like study this, you have to take this much marks. They are like very little, so they need to enjoy the life as well. We don't want to give them too much pressure because I personally, I don't remember anything what I did in class 2 or class 3. We at that time we just really enjoyed, but now to pressurizing too much to kids, it's not that good, because it can stop their growth, so which can affect them later on. So they need to enjoy the life freely. Yeah, we know that education is good, but not too much pressurizing them. They just need to play, be physically active and eat healthy things. हाँ, तो अभी ये मीटिंग इंटरव्यू जो भी था वो हुआ है ख़त्म. मुझे पता नहीं एग्जैक्टली मैंने क्या बोला, लेकिन जो भी था हो गया. ठीक है, अभी चलो नीचे का बहुत ज़्यादा काम भी बाकी है ना, वो ख़त्म करना. मैं अभी एडिटिंग कर रही थी, मुझे बोला मुझे दोस्तों को दिखाने पहले मैंने जो लेगो में से बनाया उसका वीडियो करो, तो मुझे अभी जल्दी जल्दी गुस्से होकर बुला के लेके आए. अभी जब वो रेडी करेगा तभी वीडियो स्टार्ट होगा. अब स्टार्ट कर दो वीडियो. 1 मिनट, वहाँ पे कुछ है. क्या कर रही हो? ओम जल्दी कर. कुछ नहीं हुआ. ये इसको यहाँ से पूरा उठा के लेके जा रहा था, सच में. देखो
फोन नहीं.
अभी तुम्हारा सब कुछ प्लान कैंसिल होने वाला था.
होल एक्स वो के चिप को ट्रांसपोर्ट करता है.
ओके,
यहाँ पे टेक ऑफ साइड है.
ओके, ऐसे होता है. थोड़ा सा ज्यादा नहीं हो रहा. ओके, ये फिक्स नहीं हुआ अभी, इसको ऐसे ही रखना है.
और फिर hold 5 4 3 2 1 0.
हो गया.
Do not do it.
हम कहे तो बट को परी हटाने. वाह, अटैक. अटैक करेगा. हाँ, वाइट क्यों करना है? नो नो, जा बाहु बाहर जा. जा गया बाहु गया. पकड़ो इसको. पकड़. इसको, इस आदमी को पकड़ लिया. इस लड़की को पकड़ के चला रहा था. इस लड़की को पकड़. अभी देखना. ओह माय गॉड, ये वियर्ड हो गया पूरा। ये मेरे पे अटैक कर रहा है यहाँ से। यस बाहु, कम ऑन, यू कैन डू इट। बाहु को बाहु फिर भी हार नहीं, लेकिन ये बहुत ज्यादा और बाहु गुस्से हो गया सीरियस में। तो बहुत एग्रेसिव होता जा रहा है ये। बाहु पूछ अपनी बचा के रखना, ठीक है, और ना काट लेगा पूछ तुम्हारी। 3, 2 बाहु को भी इसके साथ मजा भी आता है और थोड़ा सा रिस्क भी है इससे।
हेलो, हाँ। Animal control is here. Animal control. Animal control.
ये गुंडा होता जा रहा है। बाहुओं के कितने भी टॉयज पड़े हो ना ऐसे, ये कुछ भी नहीं टच करते इसमें से। ओ ये देखो रामदेव, देखो इसको, यहाँ पे अटैक करने आ रहा है।